The site is Ralph Wilson Stadium, located in Orchard Park, New York. The weather extremely cold for today's game as the Ravens match up against the Bills. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
This is a steady offense who will try and wear you down every time they have the ball. Got a solid offensive line. They can control the clock. Love to use the running back and tight ends in the passing game. Give them 5 to 10 yard gains to keep the ball moving methodically down the field. He's putting their emotions on too.
John, this defense prides itself on stuffing the run. Success in the defensive formation would like to stack the line to get the job done. As far as their pass defense goes, their corners do well in man coverage and are very physical, so they can slow receivers up and take them off their routes.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. Heck, watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. The Ravens are lined up for the kickoff.
Baltimore will be kicking off to start the game.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 12-yard line. The Bills will start the drive from 29-yard line. Our EA Sports coaching close-up features 2 of the premier coaches in the National Football League. Mike Malarkey comes to Buffalo. He was a tight end for 9 seasons, then moved into coaching, and he has been with Tampa and Pittsburgh. Gets the toss to the right. Hartwell makes the stop at the 31-yard line. Well, we looked at the first coach in our EA Sports coach close-up. Opposing him will be Brian Billick, whose record over the last 3 seasons is one of the best in the National Football League. He loves when his players exude passion on every play. John, this one will really challenge the offensive coordinators as they go up against 2 of the best defenses in the NFL.
Both of these teams have championship caliber defense. I think if you talk to most coaches in the league today, building a Super Bowl team starts with great defense.
1-yard gain on that play.
1-yard gain on the play.
5 yards. Only 1 man in the backfield. Put it off to the back. Stop behind the line. Lost the cup. Jill Aaron down on the field.
I caught up with Coach Malarkey as his team is coming onto the field. He said they've been working on a couple of new trick plays over the past few weeks, and if the right time presents itself, don't be surprised to see something a little unusual.
All right, Jill, thank you for the update. Nickelback in this time. On the ball. Diving back at the 30-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or 2.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
2nd and 8 coming up here. The Bills come out in a nickel package. Another run. Reed records the tackle at the 23-yard line. And that was a gain of 7. 3rd down here. They have to get it to the 22 for a first down. Rolling. He finds his man, dives, and brings him down at the 5.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. We're in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Stops the play in the backfield. The defense eats the play up.
Well, you know what they say. The quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be a very effective strategy.
Heat, the motion man. Hands it off. Gets it. It's a fumble. The Ravens recover. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
short loss.
I like how this defense comes up with a big stop. Back up in their own end zone, trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
And it's up. Plenty of distance on that one. Good kick. The Ravens are ready to kick this one off.
Baltimore is lined up for the kickoff. Brown
Booming kick downfield. From the 1-yard line to the 20. The Bills will start the drive from 29-yard line. First and 10. The Bills come out with 3 receivers tight, throwing. And this pass is completed. Powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, you talk about putting some heat on your throat. This guy really let it go.
It's first and 10. The defense lines up in the nickel. Throwing on first down. He's looking with the pass. Perfect pass. Dents with the stop at the 29. Nice read, finding the receiver who is in single coverage.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
So they have first and 10 here. The Ravens come out in a nickel pack on the ground. They'll go with a play fake on the move. He finds his man. Bledsoe zipped that ball to his receiver.
With an arm like that, there isn't a pass that he can't make.
Henry, Malone setback. Well play. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Henry couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws could be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Henry, he's in there for the score. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The Bills are set to kick it deep.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Number 45 back to return.
He got all of that one. From the 2. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive.
And reach for the part of the sky you can't touch. And
This
if you're in the
defense
back,
might
you need to
work.
step up front. And if you can't hear it, then tell them to turn it up.
First and 10.
You wait and boom. Stay home. Stay home.
Lewis is the deep back. To the left. Dives and makes the tackle. 1-yard gain on that
On the
play.
carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
You should stop him with this play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Nickelback in this time. Bowler sends a man in motion. And up to the tailback. Big tackle there for loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
They come out in the nickel. Taylor in motion. With the carry. Nice play fake. With the throw, and the catch is made.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look out. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going. The smart coach has called this play.
So at the end of one, the score is 7-3. we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on their own 30. Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Bowler with a man in motion. Spike breaks the play up in the backfield. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. And doing in the middle, stopping for a loss.
When you have players who are as active and as aggressive as these guys are, you're going to see some tackles for losses.
The Bills out of the nickel package. Lewis. Denny makes the tackle at the 30-yard line. Pulled down after a minimal gain.
They just manhandled him at the line of scrimmage. I always say that if you win the battle in the trenches, it's going to go a long way towards your winning the game.
Pressure coming. Incomplete pass. They can't complete the third down pass mainly because of 8 men coming at him.
And that's a great time for an all-out blitz. He just didn't get it off.
Sastadil is back to punt. Brown into return. Here's the punt. Fair catch. So they have 1st and 10 here. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Drops back, tosses it right. Pass ball's incomplete. Quarterback thought he had that there.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Tosses it right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Henry couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. The Ravens come out in the quarter defense. Dropping back with the throw. Perfect throw. Weary makes the play at the 47-yard line. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. You can throw them short. You can throw them long. You can throw them medium. You can throw them anywhere.
This one is handed off. Reed records the stop at the 43-yard line. John is still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team who likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line and helps to slow down those pass rushers.
Only 1 man back. Stop behind the line, lost a couple. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
To convert on this 3rd down, they have to get it to the 37. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. Bullwhip got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
7th play of this drive. Don't know why they're going for it here. You'd think they'd just punt. Breaks away from the pass. John, one of your favorite terms right here. I'm going to use it. Boom.
Yeah, but that's worse than a boom. That kind of hits would loosen your teeth.
Throwing on 1st down with the pass, and he hits his target. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
It's 1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Lewis makes the tackle at the 17-yard line. He'll have to get to the 12 to convert. Nickelback in the field. He hands off. Bullwhip with the tackle at the 16-yard line. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
Only 1 man on the backfield. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Thrown behind, but caught. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. Yard for the touchdown. Again with the run. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. The defense will have to come up big again and do their best to keep them out of the end zone. They need 2 yards to get it into the end zone. It's a steal. Bledsoe is in there for the touchdown.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
And he got all of that one. A great kick from the 5-yard line to the 20. Baltimore needs 2 scores to get back into this one. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. The Bills come out with a nickel tackle. Passing on first down. He hits his receiver. Diving tackle to bring him down. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
And he can't find a way to keep possession.
Johnson, the intended receiver, on the play.
Buffalo looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Heat comes in motion, dropping back with the throw, and it's complete. Vincent makes the tackle at the 41-yard line. He sees something in the defense.
On the play.
Pass here on first down. Throws it. Perfect throw. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Thomas.
72. That's the ball. Hey, that's the ball. Cover. Richie, come on.
Pressure gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Dives and brings him down. Baltimore calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. We'll probably just see a handoff here.
And they were able to save a few timeouts, which is big, because now they can bring in their short yardage guys to get the first.
It's the toss to the right. He's tackled behind the line by Thomas. Jamal Lewis doesn't get anywhere near the marker, John.
That was a strange selection on 3rd and long. They may have wanted to play that one close to the best to make sure they at least got 3 from this drive.
Matt Stover comes in to attempt what will be a 44-yard field goal. And it's on its way. Stover gets 3 points to the board with that kick, his second so far. The Ravens are now down by only a touchdown. The Ravens are lined up for the kickoff.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Booming kick downfield. From the 3. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown.
Run the ball, get up slow, and keep the clock moving.
1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Thomas with the tackle at the 24. Picked up 9 on the play. The end of the second quarter with the score. Buffalo 14, Baltimore 6.